Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode 138. Yeah. Alright, so we have to finish up from yesterday. We have another split and conveyor belt, then we're gonna need to start figuring out how exactly... That's not the portal I wanted. Yeah, it worked. Oh my gosh, I'm already tired of the slimes and we just got here. Bye. Okay. Yeah, so basically, quick rundown. All the items from the tree farm get sent to here. Everything other than the logs goes back there to the chest. I'm probably going to expand that. Bye. Logs go in here. They get turned into planks. Then the planks travel up here. Do. They have a long path. Down there, the outputs from both of those excavators are sent into the, down this way. And so the outputs from the excavators get split into those two chests. And then down here, this is a mistake. This is not meant to be a splitter. I need to split the gold from the iron. Yeah, unless maybe I should just have it like that. No, because there's going to be more iron. Yeah, okay, well, anyways, the logs come off here, and then poof, they get split into either. Either one doesn't matter because it's all just planks. That's all fuel. But I've realized for here, it does make a difference. Huh. I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I also have a quick snack to finish up. Didn't have time for dinner, or well, that's fine. I'm not too hungry. I had late lunch. Okay, here's a question. Where did my sword go? Because these slimes kind of ruined my... What the? Okay, hold up. Away with you, away with you. Away with all of you. I did not mean for that conveyor belt to end up in there. Whoops. That means I dug it up and it ended up... Well, anyways, where's my sword? I'm about to straight up just reload the backup. Just get a hold of the last level.dat. Or the player.dat file, because I backed up the world before the stream. I don't know where it went. It's disappeared. It is nowhere to be found, and I don't know what happened to it. Never look back. I'm just crazy. Do. Because these slimes are still a big problem. Alright, I'm watching. I don't know what happened to it. Do. But yeah, either way, everything else all here is nice and complete. And then that's the important part. Do. I'm watching. I'm watching. I hear you. There you are. Oh, it did end up in here. Nope, only slime balls. I don't know where else it would have ended up. There's no other storage. Yeah, it just straight up disappeared. I don't get it. Unless... it just disappeared. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reset that back to how it should be. Boop-a-doop. Alright, so... Do. I just need one thing. Now let me whip out stuff, because I really don't know what happened to the sword. It disappeared from this world, and I don't know how that happened. Do. I wonder if this is what happened to my hammer. To this day, I don't know what happened to that hammer. Yeah, not important. All right. Boop. All right, just like that, we're gonna continue on as if nothing happened. Okay. Unless I'm crazy and it just disappears for no reason. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, it's the level dot data and the player data, isn't it? Because the level dot takes place. All right. I could do this again. Do. So much easier just navigating to the resource packs folder and then drop the stuff. Let me drop level dot dat. And let me drop the player data as well. And then we'll be good for sure this time, and we could just keep working on what we need to do. And what we need to do is set up a filter. Set up the item separator. Item router. That's what it was called. Let's think about that. I am. Oh, good, right? Yes, I am. All right, cool. I did not mean to press that button. Minecraft being slow. Can you say terrible beginning? Not even 10 minutes into the stream. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? Because it just disappeared from the face of this earth. I don't know what happened to it. I think I might have just... Well, I lost out that regular conveyor belt. Yeah, it's not important. Okay, so what I need is... to put this one away. And then what I'll need is another item router. And I forgot how to make that. So, hello, hi, howdy to you as well. That's a bird. I'm hearing birds now. Well, I've been hearing birds. Because we're way out here in the open, because it's the only place that has skylight. Because I like keeping it open. And then I realized, oh wait, when it rains, the rain comes through here. Alright, so, 4 planks, 2 iron. I now wish I had that conveyor belt. 4 planks, 2 iron, a redstone, another, whatchamacallit? Oh, it's time for more bread. Nom nom nom. Okay. And this is why I keep a whole bunch of good stuff in here. Alright, so it was 1 redstone, another, the mechanical component, there we go. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. I feel like I don't have any, right? Nope, okay. We'll just make another one real quickly. Real quick. Bit confused in general. What would you be confused about? Is it like all the mod stuff? Because I will say there's a lot of stuff going on here. And of course, if you end up missing an episode, or a stream I should say, then you end up missing on some of the times when I explain something. Because otherwise it just kind of all pops up out of nowhere. Conveyor belt, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna head back on up here. So then that's another 2 iron, another redstone, and another, whatchamacallit, 3 leather. Oops. Alright. So many chests. Pretty soon here, we're gonna start adding a lot more chests, even if they end up going unused. Because I want all these wooden squares to be full of chests. That way, when this world goes up for download and people feel like adding a whole bunch more mods, then boom, they already have all the storage space. Oh wait, no, this way. Alright, where is it? Boop. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to craft what it is we need. And... Alright, there we go. So now I need to route... Do I cook the stuff, or do I... Hold up. Oh, that's not helpful. Boop. Okay. So over here, howdy slime, how's it going? I venture off in this direction. It is... Because I need to put the item router. Oh wait, will I be able to do that? Hello. Goodbye. Okay. The reason why I'm directly smelting the ore over here is because I need to craft them into the blocks first. So the ore comes out of the excavator, and then it gets put into the furnaces. This is all complicated, but it's simple how it's supposed to look, because it's the items pop out the bottom, the fuel goes into the back, and then the top is where the ore is going. Yeah, I get the bars, they go in here, get turned into blocks, then that way, I only need 1/9 as many chests. All these double chests are going to end up being completely filled up, or pretty full, with the iron and gold blocks. So for that reason, I need to smelt them first, so then that way I don't need 9 times as many chests. It's all about compression, storage compression. If I head up here, I wonder if I need to do it like this. Hello. Bye. Okay, I think I might end up needing more. Okay. Well, either way, the items go there, because I don't think when they hit the top. I guess I could find out. Oops. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna need to get rid of all these little annoying guys. Do. And this is why I have so much water at the bottom of the village. Because it prevents slimes from spawning. Unfortunately, this is at the edge of that. I don't have any slime prevention over here. When you say crusher, is that from immersive engineering? Because if so, I was unaware. Which is good because I haven't started all of this. But yeah. If that's the case, let me whip out this. Before I start spending a lot of time. Oh my gosh, it's expensive. Oh wait, no, it's not that much steel. Alright, Creates 2 dusts, which you can smelt. I'll probably hold on. Well, okay, hold on. I'm thinking. Let me stop that. Boop. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm trying to think how much space I have here, because if that can double the ore output before being smelted, that's still going to end up. Because then I'd still have to add double the amount of chests I currently have. But it would be beneficial. All right, so I'll hold on to that. There's a silo. Too late, I've already built this. Our external heater. Placed next to a regular furnace. Power the furnace smelt without needing fuel inside. Interesting. 8 flux every tick. I'm gonna have a lot of power over here. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Honestly, I kind of like the ridiculous hopper lines. I think they're cool by now. But I will say 40,000. Alright. Oh, this is really cheap. It's just a bunch of iron. I might add it on top of what I currently have. 41,472. Equivalent of 24 chests. That would be... You know, I might use both. I'm thinking about this. Hold on. It's just regular. Here, let me stop that so I can take a look-see. Oh, it's kind of like a tank, but like for items. How do you designate input-output? That's a question. Do you just put the designated conveyor belt directions? Oh, wait, no. Would you need one of the extractors? Stuff goes into the top. Oh, I see. So the top's the input, bottom's the output. All right. I'm thinking. Oh, wait, I realized I would have made a mistake here already. This wouldn't even work because it's put stuff at the bottom that doesn't even go up. Whoops. Okay, well, either way, I'm kind of glad I didn't start this because then I realized this is already a big problem. But, okay, how do you get stuff out? Is it automatic or would you indeed need an extractor? Because if you would need an extractor, then that'd basically end up replacing. And it's become a nighttime. Boop. Let me catch my Z's. Hello. And zoop. Z, Z, Z. Wait, do the particles render on the other side of portals? I thought nothing rendered on the other side. Okay, so simple redstone signal will make it automatically output. Alright, cool. Can you use Hopper for that? Because the problem is I need to make sure I have a gate for that, so then that way it doesn't run out. Or, well, so that it does not try to fill a container that's too full. Alright, you can use Hopper, coolio. Alright. Let me re-evaluate my current setup here, then. So you've been watching the streams on and off, so you've heard me talk about how I need 5,000 or 500,000 iron, right? Wait a minute, hold on, that's an extra 40,000. Oh wait, well that's an extra 40,000, 41,000 blocks, which means 9 times that, which would be close to 400,000. Hey, that would be nearly all that I would need. Well, too late. I like all my ridiculous hoppers. But I will think about it in terms of when we get there. Otherwise, yeah, this right here is already a problem. I'm thinking. Only time you managed to catch it live. Alright, so you've been watching afterwards live. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm thinking, so... I'd have to scoot everything forward. But if I already made all the complicated stuff, then that should be alright. Let me grab more conveyor belts. Yeah, well, don't... I need this way. Yeah, I could use me some slime repellent. But again, that would take more that would take more effort going into it just to get the radius far enough. Alright, so I'm needing hold up this way. No. Well, yes. There it is. Take some of these. Take vertical as well. I don't think I'll need the splitter. And then let me grab cobblestone, because I'll need to rebuild some stuff. In fact, while I'm here, I should probably make more of the conveyor belts, because I already feel like I'm going to end up spending quite a bit. So I'm going to move the assembler and the current furnace setup forward. So then that'll give enough room for the crusher. What I'm looking for. Oh, wait, no, nothing over here. I already picked up leather. I need iron and redstone. How much petty iron do I have? I have 40. Cool. Alright, so... Alright, 47 is a good start. We'll see if I end up needing to spend any more. That doesn't go there. Alright, bloop. Okay, sun's still coming up, that means we have time. Alright, so first thing I'm going to need to do is take care of all the stuff that's currently in here. And yeah, we're gonna be moving the item router. So I guess while I'm here, what if I just... Okay, so if all of this is going to scoot forward, then what I think I'll do is, I'll expend, or yeah, I'll move this outward, then maybe another, like 3 blocks. I'm gonna end up filling all this in with dirt pretty soon. Wait. No, okay, so what's gonna end up happening is, this is going to go forward, straight between them. So if that's the case, then yeah, I'll just build a wall right here. Because I'm gonna need have them go forward, then the item router is going to be like right here or whatever, and then that'll designate the chest versus the other chest. All right, so then I'll just here. What if I build straight across? So then I'm going to fill all this in with dirt, and I should have grabbed the dirt now, but I didn't think about it. But that way I can get all this nice and open, and then I'll have all this workspace to be able to fit all the new goods. And then that's probably going to end up, in fact, that's most certainly going to end up being redone as well. But that's for later. Faster and cheaper with power. I might just leave it as is already. In terms of power, what I'm planning on doing is just setting up a bunch of the, well, maybe not a bunch, setting up several of the thermoelectric generators, because I don't think I'll be needing too much. Most of this stuff, the assembler is like pretty cheap, right? I don't remember. At this point, all the stuff I have up there. Otherwise, I really just might make a third diesel generator, and then power won't be another problem. But then, having 4 of them running, I'm fairly certain I'm going to need to do something in terms of biodiesel output. But we'll see. Power them with cryosite. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Which engines are you referring to? Because if I could use all the cryosite I have, then you've known I have a ridiculous amount of cryosite tanks. It's like a whole warehouse. It's an entire warehouse just of tanks. The diesel ones. The diesel generators can use cryosite as well as diesel and biodiesel. I've been sitting on fuel this whole time, and I didn't realize it, because I was thinking it was only diesel and biodiesel were capable fuel sources. Oh, hello. Because otherwise, I'll just make a bunch more furnaces, or the ovens. Is that the only way to get rid of it? Well, at this point, I have not used it for anything other than treated planks, and I'm pretty stocked up on treated planks right now. Most of my treated planks went towards building the railroads, and I'm pretty much done now, other than the last segment I have, the last ludicrous gauge segment I have going on. Alright, so yeah, let me move this all forward. Yeah, if it can be used to power the diesel generators, then I'm probably going to end up doing that. Thanks for all the useful tips about all the different machines. You can tell on lack of experience. I'm not sure how long you've been watching streams, but I said very early on, I basically didn't know what I was doing with most of the mods on here. So yeah, my knowledge was limited to begin. So this has been a massive learn as I go experience. But yeah, I think I'll stick to the assembler I already have it made. And then I'll be fitting the crusher in here. And then once I reorganize the output, then I'll figure out how, or if I'm going to set up another silo. Or set up a silo to begin with. Alright, boop. I wish there was a way to make those automatically stack up. Okay, well anyways, so we'll move all this to up here. Do. Want to grab the crafting materials for it. Do. Gotta go. Alright, so I'll need... If they just spit out here, then I'll probably just leave, like, the 1 block gap. Oopsies. Do. So then that way, the items will just fall on the ground, and then they'll go this way, and then, like I was saying, right between these two. That's backwards. I'll fix it with a hammer. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. Alright. Do. Okay, so the next is... Yeah, more conveyor belts. No. Oh, wait, here. Let me... Bloop. Oh, I put the hammer away already. Alright, there we go. I'll hold on to it, because I know I'm probably going to end up needing it some more, in addition to... Oh, it's nighttime. Do. Let me get rid of y'all. Okay. Like plop down another torch. A little dark over here. Trying to hopefully prevent bad guys from spawning. And we're just gonna hope that none of these are slime chunks. Okay. I need to not just walk in front of the wires, because otherwise one of these times I'm gonna walk into the wire when it's on, and then getting so used to it being off. What I probably should do is move the portal closer. Boop. That way it's at least less of a walking distance. And while I'm here, I can put the dirt away. I'll keep the cobblestone though, because I'm probably going to end up needing it. Do. And now I'm getting more grass. Yay. And of course I don't need the slime balls. Whoop. I wish you could use slime balls as fuel. I don't know if they're flammable. Oh, wait, here, let me... Alright. Think. Okay. I think we're good for now. Because then Hello. I'll need to look again at the crusher and see how much space it's going to end up taking. I want to say it was like 3x5. Do. Alright. So yeah, put the silo on hold for now. One step at a time. We are looking for... Ah, this has computer support. I have the mod, I have yet to even touch it. Okay. So it creates 2 dusts. Alright, so yeah, it really is... Okay, let me head back to that. Here, I need to see the model. The input-output. Alright, so I'm assuming this down here, this is the output. For the input, does it require a particular block, or do we just throw them in? That is the input. That's usually the black square means that's a hole. Pipe and stuff. Here, does it? I don't think it's. Does it say? All right, let's see. Do. The front is the wide side. Light engineering at the bottom. Throw them overboard. Okay, so you really do throw them in, kind of like. All right, that makes sense. That's fine. All right, do. Okay. Make another poly world. I see. Do you have a particular goal for it, or are you just going to? Don't jump in. I know. I've had experience on episode. It was like really early in the series. I accidentally jumped into the casting basin where I throw in all the steel. That was not fun. Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, the whole thing was an OSHA violation. But yeah, we'll just add on to that. Then again, with all these wires and no proper safety. Okay, well, anyways, let me look at the resources again. Let me go back to... Oh, there we go. Okay, so 10 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone, 10 light, 8 steel fence, 9 hoppers. All right. Oh wait, here, let me move the furnaces forward first. That means I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Hello. Minecraft by itself is alright, but like, with here on this world, all the machines and all the other various equipment, no, that should stay there. Everything all over the place it's an absolute mess. Well, it's very intentional of how I wanted it to be. Lethal architecture. I like that. And yes, that pretty much describes the entire base. Because I also said the entire thing is standing on that 1 meter wide column over there. So in the real world, this would not be doable to begin with, because the whole thing would just collapse. Do. The stream was struggling. We're gonna hope the stream has made a return. Alright, do. Do. What I probably should have done is just slid the whole thing forward. Oh well. Too late, now I get to redo it. Okay. So it was the 3 extractors on the ground. Yeah, so then I'll just push it really close up here. It's gonna be wide. Okay, I do have the block space because the conveyor belt's gonna end up here. So then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that's enough space. If Snapple and Gatorade are like not too sweet, then I would assume it would be alright. That doesn't seem too bad. Hello. Okay, so that's the output. Then let me rebuild. Yeah, because it'll be on the right here. The 2 plus the 1. And then that'll get me forward. Okay. But yeah, the reason why for not going with heaters on here and instead going with planks for fuel comes down to I have a whole bunch of planks. All the wood coming from the tree farm. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it all. So this is what I'm going. Snapple is iced tea and what the sword. I don't know where the sword ended up, but apparently I got it. I'm gonna here's what I'll do. I'll I'll send it to the dark side. Alright. So, yes, it should be iced tea and lemonade. There we go. That's what I thought Snapple was. I don't know how much money baristas make. I've never been one. So many slimes. Okay, so back to work. Okay, so that sword was hiding somewhere in here. Oh well. Okay, so the next step is the different fuel sources. So right here, this one's the splitter. Facing that way, or does it face this way? There we go. Okay, that one's the splitter because that's the fuel. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna end up using the, what are they, preheaters? Side heater, whatever they're called. I already forgot. The heaters for the furnaces here, because I realized I could be saving out on charcoal up there. I think what I'm going to end up doing is, because you've seen the wall of heaters, how I have 24 furnaces up there. I'm probably going to use a heater for all of those, all 24 of those furnaces. That way I could save on charcoal. But for down here, I think I'm going to keep using planks. Inventory client desync. You know, it might have been. Because if I didn't pick it up by somehow, something happened to it, and, oh well. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I'll do something with it later. Okay, but anyway, little mini rant with all that. Okay, so in here, these are the sides. Therefore, this is meant to be the fuel, or this is meant to be the input. However, here, I'll need the 2 input slots. Oh, yeah, speaking of, hold on. Let me grab the hammer, because let me just do this now. Okay, cool. So this is for, I need to separate the gold from the iron. To do that, I'll drag. Yeah, so if I do another 2 conveyor belts in the item router there, that's going to output onto the, hello. It's going to is that going to output directly, I should probably say. Where do these guys keep coming from? Like, I'm not that close to the wall over there. I made a few gates in some of the early worlds that were included. But otherwise, when I got to be, you know, like 6, 8, 12 worlds, I got a little tired. Or she might give other metal dusts. If that's the case, then I'll just need an output for everything else. This was only designed for gold and iron, so if I end up having more, then I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Alright, let me head off to bed again. If I really wanted, I could just plop down the bed over here. Alright, boop. Yeah, I'll just set a different output, or a different slot to be the output for everything else. Because each router, or yeah, each item router can have 8 different items per output side. Alright. Yeah, boop. Alright, excuse me, thank you. Alright, so here's the complicated stuff. Getting inputs and outputs to be correct. So up here, I'm just gonna get rid of you. And get rid of you. Okay, so up here, so I'm trying to think, so that's for, oh wait, that was from the front side, not the back. Yeah, okay, we're gonna spin this around. Because this is meant to be for the logs. And I realize the item router is not meant to be there. Yeah, I already did this wrong. So the splitter goes there. Because I'm gonna keep having the logs come around from the front. Yeah, boop. So then we're gonna keep bringing this forward. Gonna find out if that's enough space or not. Alright, so then I boop. That'll drop them off, and then that'll drop them onto there. I'm probably going to put a chute, which means I'll end up making a hopper. Another hopper. So then that way they are guaranteed to fall straight down. I guess it is kind of like a giant carousel. Alright, so then here, yeah, okay, so then let me grab the conveyor belts, I think. Yeah. So then this top one, this is where stuff ends up separated. I'm sure there's a far better solution to this, but there's more satisfaction in being, I figured this out myself, even if it's totally, totally inefficient. So since this is also right here, in the event that there is another output, what I could do is, back here, what I could do is right here, I can have a hopper or something. Not a hopper, have a conveyor belt. In fact, here, let's face it, that way. So then that way, whatever I don't want, it's gonna end up dropping right there. That's not gonna work, because I need to put that there. Okay, this is fine. I was trying to have all the conveyor belts not float, but I see that's not gonna end up happening. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll just evacuate it that way. So then that way, everything that's not golden iron is getting up there. I know there are actual chutes. I used chutes before, so I'm thinking of doing that. So that way, one hopper and then into the chutes, unless they go into the chutes directly, in which case then that'll save me a hopper. But yeah, I'm thinking of having it that way. It's a guaranteed drop from there directly onto that block, and I end up in one of these hoppers, because then that could be a little problem. But over here, this right here is, all right, I guess I could. Oh wait, nope, I already did. Okay, never mind. The crusher's got to go right here. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. So now, I probably should just bump that all back. But yeah, now I'll need to put the crusher right here. So then there should hopefully be enough space. Probably because this is 4 blocks tall, and then I could push back the wall a little bit. In fact, how about I start doing it now? In fact, here, why don't I push it back to like over here? I know I could have grabbed dirt, and then that way I could dig it up really quickly. But at this point, that's not too big of a concern. Oops. Come on. There we go. Then this will give me enough space to get the crusher in here. So then I'll be able to work with the outputs from the 2 excavators. Now that that's also way off on the side. Bye-bye. Now that that's way off on the side, I have plenty of space to put the conveyor belt back here. Then that way I can deal with the item router over here. Bye. It feels like oopsies. I did it again. Feels like the slimes see me from a farther distance than what I expect them to be able to. Oh wait, doesn't need to go this far. Well, one of it will. Okay, yeah. Because I realized it already stops like right there. Okay. Nope, that's not entirely true because I'm going to end up. I'm thinking. Okay. You know what? Here, I'll figure out what to do later. So the next step is still working on the crusher. So that's what we'll start working on next. So I need 9 hoppers, 8 steel fence, 10 light engineering blocks, 1 Okay, one thing at a time. Okay. 9 hoppers, 8 steel fence. That's what I'm going to focus on first. Bunch of paths between the worlds could end up being cool. You know what I should do? I should probably turn all these into slime blocks. Okay. Let me start working on putting away stuff I don't think I'll need anymore. Alright, 9 hoppers, 8 steel fence. If I'm right, I have nothing. I don't think I remember how to make steel fence. But I'm going to need... Oh, the rods. That's what it was. Oh yeah, how much scaffolding? 10 scaffolding. Here, let me grab... Aha! I don't think I need 4. Here, I'll take 3. No, I will take 4, because I don't remember how many exactly I would end up needing. So let me grab the steel. Do. Parkour and pre-classic. How do you say that in terms of missed opportunity? I'm not a big parkour person. Nom 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 nom. Alright, badoop. That's a lot of steel I have. Oh, and it's still cooking. Coolio. Alright, so I'll need... Here, let me first turn some of these into blocks. I don't need all of that. Do. Just look at the laptop and how it's designed in terms of where it wants to output the heat. Let me make more rods. Do. Trying to think. Do I remember how to make a steel fence? Is it like regular fences? Do. It is. Aha. Okay. And I needed how much again? I need 8 of them. All right. Nope. Did it backwards. Okay. So now. Nope. I'm trying to. It's always. I liked the old Minecraft fence. Fence recipe where it was just 6 sticks. That made sense to me. And then I always struggle with the new one. Oh well. Okay. Do. Okay, so 9 hoppers. I should have iron. How much petty iron do I have? Otherwise, I'm gonna need to check the hopper stuff. Hopper chest. Or I could just grab more in terms of how much I currently have cooking. 46. Alright, that's a start. That is what we need though. Because it's 9, and then I'm about to spend 45. Okay. Do. You let me start cooking up more steel. Or not cooking up. Crafting it, I guess. Condensing is probably a better word. You can make 3-block jumps until I think it's off of 1.0.4. Yeah, it was 1.0.4 that you can make 3-block jumps. And then Notch nerfed walking and jumping very specifically. So then that way you can only make 2-block jumps. All the way until you get sprinting in beta 1.8, in which case you can make 4-block jumps. Okay. Do. Oh, here. Before I craft all this, I should check how many hoppers I have. I have a hopper's chest somewhere. I have none. Okay, I did end up using. I thought so. I figured I might as well check before this gets very expensive. Do. Alright, we're getting there. Little by little, we are acquiring the resources we need. Wait, where's the book? Okay, so yeah, let me put away one of the steel fences. That way I only have exactly what I need. Then the steel scaffolding, wasn't it like 10? Yes. Oh, I guess I didn't need to craft that one extra one. Oh well. Okay. So, hopper, scaffolding, fence. Do. So I'll need 1 redstone engineering. That's pretty cheap. I have nothing right. I have 1 radiator. Okay. I just spent all my iron. Good news is, more petty iron. Yay. Okay. I'll need 4 of that. Oh, wait, I'll also need, yeah, copper. Oh, wait, aren't I getting really, really, really low on copper right now? Oh my gosh, I am. I'm gonna run out. You know how I know I'm gonna run out? Because I'm gonna need to make a lot more of the mechanical components. Oh, wait, what am I doing? The field of chests? Honestly, I like that, the field of chests. I don't see what the problem is. Each chest is labeled with a very different item, other than the ones where it's like all weapons. I was not gonna make a chest for all the different guns we have. That's too much effort. But yeah, I like keeping it all nice and organized. And that way, it's starting out with 1 double chest per item. And if I end up having more chests per item, or for a very specific item, then yeah. Okay, well anyways, we need more light engineering. But yeah, if I end up needing more chests, I stack them. Yeah, we need 5, well, we need to craft 5 times, which means we need 10 of the thingies. And I have exactly 4. Alright, we're about to head back to the nether, because I need more copper. Okay, while I'm here though, I should probably put away the stuff I don't currently need. Well, then again, how much inventory space am I going to end up using? Here, I could put down the chutes. Ah. Okay, here's a question for the chutes. Why do they have arrows? Because I thought they just, if they drop straight down, I'm not sure why they have arrows. Unless there's another feature about these I didn't know. Alright, so if I just set that down, that's gonna go down, right? Ow. Alright, if I'm right, that should have... You can make them output to a direction with a hammer. I did not know that. That is indeed definitely something. Alright, here's a question. Oh. This is unfortunate. Alright, hold up. Okay, so that's already a problem. Oopsies, that's not a problem. It is indeed working, I think. We're gonna find out if I did this wrong or not pretty soon here. Okay, let me reconstruct. The slimes, they're so loud. They're so annoying. Here, I'll just leave the area and they'll despawn. Okay, but yeah, now I only need 2. Okay, that worked as intended though. So I'm gonna say goodbye since I don't feel like dealing with any of them right about now. And so I'll drop off what I don't need. Let me take a look-see real quickly here. What is this? Okay, so I don't need cobblestone. I don't need any more of these chutes. I don't need any more. No, I do need iron because I'm going to need to use it for crafting. I'll just leave it here for now, though. Don't need slime balls. And then I will toss the steel because I think I'm done crafting with it for now. And then we'll head to the nether, find more copper, and then we'll keep going. Oh, I realized we have something to do first. I think now's the time where I finally get to it. Is this way, it won't be a problem anymore. That spawner right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the portal. I'm going to pick it up with the portal gun and then toss it through. And then the spawner should pop out the other side, which is going to be right about where I'm standing. And go! Gonna pause here real fast though. Gonna have to wait for the chunks to load. These chunks like taking their sweet time here in the nether, probably because of how dense they are. A lot more data compared to regular Minecraft worlds. It's like, okay, gonna pick that up. Gonna hold off real fast here. All right, Do 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 do. And yeah. That's unfortunate. Did it pop out the backside? Oh, that's a problem for future me to figure out. Yeah, boop. It's not optimized at all because, you know, you might have heard me say this was all an experiment of myself. Yeah. This is all a DIY mod pack. So therefore, I was focused on content. But hey, now that I'm here in the Nether, I can probably tell the game runs a lot smoother. I know the video frame rate maximum 60 FPS. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't yet support 120 FPS output. Otherwise, I will say, I don't know what particular stream series I would do, but truthfully, if Tube supported it, I would have a 120 FPS video series. But yeah, YouTube does not support that high of a frame rate. Twitch, though, Twitch supports whatever you stream to it, which means you can watch 120 FPS on there. In fact, I even think it supports multi-channel as well, because it's very, like no processing. It's all passed through. So it's like, oh, you feel like outputting 8 audio channels? Go right on ahead. Don't know how many people have, hey, gold. Don't know how many people have a 7.1 audio output. Hello, where you at? Oh, where'd you go? Hello, peekaboo. I see you. He was trying to hide in lava. He was trying to hide in hopes of me not getting to him. Too late, Mr. Gast. Alright, do. Okay. And badoop. We're gonna do something. We're gonna bridge over there. I'm not using the portal gun. This could be very bad. We're gonna go for it anyway. But I'm not using the portal gun because I don't have, or I already have the portals currently placed. So if I were to use the portal gun, I can't go home. I'd have to go up to the ceiling or go through the nether before I can walk back. But yeah, that's why I have the yellow portal currently permanently placed at that fortress. But I might move it outside. We'll see. Luckily, copper is one of those ores that stands out here in the nether. It's not like aluminum, which looks very, very similar to 5 other ores. Well, luckily, I don't need to get aluminum anymore. Okay, there's some pigment around. Let me clear the witnesses of the resources I'm about to steal. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, cool. No one's mad at me. Alright, do. Yeah, hopefully we don't need too much more copper. Kinda wanna go into the cave. Alright, we're doing it. Another exploration. Oh, so much of a cave. This is kind of just a, it's kind of just a big hole in the ground. You know, the drill was on my to-do list. Kind of. It was like, if we ever get there, it would be cool. Like, you can see I have the hotbar slots for it. I have considered using the drill. Are they mad? No, they're not. But now, I'm probably not going to end up getting to it. Because we are approaching the end of resource collection here. These last 2 excavators are going to be one of the last things I do. But yeah. I thought about it early on in the series, and then I never got there. Kind of like also the chemical thrower. The chemical thrower was something I wanted to. That's definitely something I would use the Krail soot for. And then I never got to it either. Of course, I'd also need the bottling machine and whatnot. I think that was what was used to fuel it last I remember. Oh, does this just loop around? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're going back down. That way, that's where I wanted to go, and I was hoping that would have access over there, but that appears to not be the case. You can fill it from barrels or tanks. Interested. I did not know that. Alright. And yep, looking like another pathway I'm gonna have to cross. Alright. This is not a very good section of the nether. See, there's a nether fortress, but oops. I've been making those nether jokes for years. The nether puns, I should say. 2015 or 16 was when I started it. I think it was 16. I'm pretty sure my Minecraft Windows 10 series started 2016. That was the first time. Like, alright. I want to say something, but if I say it, it's going to happen. Okay, what I was going to say was, like, it'd be unfortunate if a ghast spawned and shot a fireball at me and I end up in the lava. But I know if I said it, it might actually happen. So I didn't want to say it. But now that I'm over here in the safety zone, on solid ground, I should say, then we're all good. Oh, hello. You know what? This could be a problem. I'll take on the pigmen. I wonder if at this point I should start using my sword now that it's mending on it. Because originally, I only had the regular gravity gun when I first started taking on the pigmen, getting all these nether ores. But now, this is a great place. Except all this Uron over here. But yeah, when I first started taking on the pigmen, I only had the gravity gun. So I was saving on a lot of ammo and a lot of durability by not swinging stuff at them. But now, XP is no longer a problem, especially with all the lapis I have. Which means I might just start swing the sword. Hello, where you at? Oh. What's with that random floating soul sand block? Aha! Got him. This is a lot more fun than regular ghast baseball, because regular ghasts, they shoot the fireball at you, you hit it, it goes back the same speed. Hello! That's a chicken jockey. Zomble Pigman chicken jockey. Oh, is he about to get mad at me? Because I want to mine the copper. Here, what if I be ever so kind and just politely dropping off the edge? I know he's just gonna float down. Come on, let go. Let go. The button wasn't working. Okay, bye. Yeah, this is a good amount of copper. We are an hour and 4 in. Okay. That means we still have a little bit of time. Well, quite a bit of time, I should say. Barely past the halfway mark, which means let's not do that. Let's not vent peer off into the lava pit down below. Yeah, we still have plenty of time, but I think I'll only stick around here a little bit more. I might head off over there. There might be goods up there. Let's be nice and smart about this. Of course, I know if I travel too far, I'm still gonna have to walk back. Oh well. Unless I have... You know, I might. I kind of think I do currently still have... Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, there's copper down there, though. Splat. What was I gonna say? Oh, let me just clear you. A little too close, buddy. Alright, cool. Nope, they still saw that. Okay. Yeah, pretty soon here, we're gonna start heading back. Now that I believe this copper is gonna last me a little bit of time. There should be enough to make the last of the other stuff. But yeah, the light engineering blocks, because that's what's needed to be built next. Alright, I think we might be in the clear. Let's start going this way. I wonder, does this get me back to where I want to be? Hey, these pigmen aren't... Never mind, yeah they are. Alright. I saw copper. You missed it. It's all good. I'll point it out very quickly. Right there on the left, except there are pigmen coming from where the copper is. Copper guards, I see. I'll take that, thank you. I felt that. Not too bad, though. This protection armor is super effective. Pigmen used to be a massive problem way back when. And then you got enchantments, like you can get good old Protection 5, or Protection 4, or whatever the maximum is. And then like, pigmen don't hurt anymore, even when you're totally surrounded. And then they added mending, which means you can then use the pigmen XP to your advantage to make sure you don't lose all the armor and all that stuff. Yeah, we need to go back this way. As long as my instincts are pointing me back in the correct direction. Problem is, this lava is not currently blocked off. Jump! I can't see the portal from here. I wonder if there's a certain range. Because you know, if you place the portal, then it has the outline that you could see through blocks. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Had the instinctual feeling it was off in that direction. Just need to get back to the fortress where I was at. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so I thought it was around here. Okay, well while I'm here, let me just get the copper. Howdy, hi, welcome back to the stream. Alright, you see how much of a mess this terrain is? I've definitely been here before. Yeah, where is... Let's not touch the fire. Do-do-do-do. Is it over here? Do-do-do-do-do. I think I might have lost where that fortress is. Oh wait, is that it? That might be the one. Or is that not? Hold on. Okay. That might be it. Do-do-do-do-do. Turn that down slightly. Okay. Nope, I'm pretty sure that is not the fortress. But I'm pretty sure... Aha! There it is. That's the fortress we want. Okay. That's a little close to the edge there. I don't think I'm going to dig it as is. I don't want it falling because then I'd lose it. It'd be lost in a irrecoverable location. Oop, okay, so the fortress we want is right there. Question is, how exactly did I get down there? Do-do-do-do-do. Just gonna block that off. If this copper can last me the rest of the series, that'd be nice. Like I said, I'm not too sure how much farther we have to go in terms of how many more episodes. Truthfully, it might only end up being 3 weeks. That's undecided, but if I could do it before May is over... Oh, hello. Then that would be beneficial. Oh, here's some copper. Probably looked around to see if there was pigment first. Oh, hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so we're like right here. I might just FBI open up on here. Oh, wait. That's like an end mark. So... Come on. Let me in. Do-do-do-do-do. Aha! I've made it. Hopefully. Just gonna set that down. Do-do-do-do-do. As long as this is the fortress that I'm thinking it is, then I'll be a happy camper. Okay, I know where we are. Oh, what's there, Skelly Bum? I see you. Oh, there's another one. It would have been nice if one of them dropped their skull, but oh well. Do. 'Cause I'm still on the skull lookout. Oh, I heard that. Okay, we're gonna be smart and get our saturation on the up and up. That way we can heal. Do. Hello. Where are you? Howdy. Cool. Okay. So, now that that's all taken care of, we have the copper. Let's go home. And I'll deal with that spawner later. After we sit around here, let the chunks do what it is they want to do. Because now it has both sets of chunks. It has the two different sides of the portal I need to load. Okay. That was alright. And now we are home. So, let me drop off that 6 copper, and then we're going to start cooking up the rest of these. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me drop off all the goods that I do not want, which is all the mob loot, and then we'll be able to get back to work on the light engineering blocks, because I'll need 10 of the mechanical components. That was all right? I think so. Okay. So then, once we have the light engineering blocks, I'll be able to work on the, whatchamacallit? I'll be able to work on the crusher, that's what it was. I have to think about the word again. Okay, so I'm getting the copper, mechanical components. Oh wait, I'm also going to need, yeah, I'll need more iron. Let me just grab all of this. Because originally, I was only thinking about the iron needed for the, whatchamacallit? I was only thinking about how much iron I was going to need for the actual block itself, and I was not thinking about how much was going to end up being needed for the items. Do. Oopsies, should not have done that. Alright, do. That was a complicated way, but at least now it's all sorted out. Okay, that's all cooking. So we're gonna have to wait around here a little bit, let all the stuff cook up. Oh wait, here, I need 4 more iron though. So I guess I could check out the golem farm and hope that another one has spawned. Because otherwise I'm about to spend a lot of iron. Okay, you know, here, while we're here, let me just put away all the flowers. There we go. 45 minutes left of the day. Slogged through the railway with a single blast furnace? I have 2 blast furnaces. I have that one, which I had 1 blast furnace for a long time. And then I made a second blast furnace. But no. I have 2 blast furnaces. I'm sure you've heard me say plenty of times on here, depending on how much you've watched, on how often I just keep the world open for like hours on end. We're already on day 2900. And most of that time, between 2/3 and 3/4 of my time on this world, is spent AFK. And then I'm, doing other stuff. Just keeping the world open, letting all the stuff cook. Because those ovens, the coke ovens, take so long. Because I started with 1. Eventually I moved on to 2. I was like, you know what, I'll just have 6. So yeah, now I have 6 of them. So then that way stuff gets cooked 6 times as fast compared to originally. But yeah, now if I'm going to start using creosote as fuel, I'm not sure how I'm going to end up doing that though, in terms of having biodiesel and creosote. If I even go down that route. But yeah. I'll figure it out. Is that why there are 2 input slots for like 2 different fuel sources? Because the diesel generators input from 2 different slots on the front, I realized. Okay, anyways, let me make... How's that gonna work? Here, we'll start here. I made 9. Okay, 1 more. Oopsies. And then this will get us the 10th. Boop. Okay. Yeah, that's only good enough to craft 3 of them. We still need more iron. Yeah, because I need 20 iron and I'm only at 15. That's unfortunate. Hey, now I'm at 19. Okay. I might just steal like 10 iron from the furnace. Hold up. Let me head down here real fast, because I wonder if mistakes were made. Yeah, mistakes were made. Haha! I've had the farms off for too long. We ran out of biodiesel. Oops. You know, it might be because it's symmetrical. So far, I've only needed 1. Yeah, we made a mistake. So I need, how many did I say? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I realized we, ran out of biodiesel. Oopsies. But yeah, what I was saying with all the creosote tanks before, hold on, let me consume my bread before I give the big reveal. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, if you haven't seen recently, we have all those tanks of creosote, and they're filled too deep. So that tower of 3 that you can see is a tower of 6. So 6 times 10, that's 60. I have 60 tanks for creosote over there, and they're getting pretty full. But yeah, if I could do something with it other than let it sit there, it would be most beneficial. Alright, it is a lot, because each tank is 512 buckets. So 512 times 60. That's how much? It's a maximum of 30,720 buckets of creosote oil. That I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Alright, but yeah, we are looking for... Let me just grab 10 out of here. Because I keep everything input-output for 10, because one block cooks 10 iron bars. Alright, and then I think that's all that I needed. And now I can make the 10 of those. Yay! So now I should have everything, right? Alright, coolio. Let's catch our Z's, and then we'll start working on making the crusher. And we have 40 minutes left of the day. That gives us plenty of time to do other stuff. Z. Let's take a look, see at something really fast here. Alright, all good. So, now we'll get the crusher going, because I still have conveyor belts. Yeah, I have 39. I'll need cobblestone, though. Alright, You know, I haven't played enough of survival after 1.19, or after 1.14. I guess more like after 1.12, really. Played enough Minecraft after 1.12 to be able to use the blast furnace and the other one. Whatever it was called, can't remember. Yeah, even so, chances are I'd still get the good old classic regular furnaces. Because in the end, the speed isn't important enough, because I could just walk around base doing other goods. Okay. No, I do need the book. So let me grab the stuff that I absolutely am going to need. Hoppers are going to be last, because those go on top. Boop. Collision for the portal did not reset. Do. So let me take a look-see. I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, I did scoot that back. Good job, me. Of like half an hour ago. Okay, that's slime. I'm going to get rid of him before he's a problem. Okay, so now let me... stop. This one's the output, right? Yeah, so the front right there, this is the output, which means... So it's kind of like a C. Well, it's 3, 3, 2, and then 3, 3. Okay, so let me start out, because where do I want the center point to be? Right here. I'll build it... Here, I guess I'll build it right here. Here, one more block. Boop. Because it's 3 blocks deep, so then that's not too big of a problem. 1, 2, 3, then there's another 3 on the side. I got rid of you! Get away! Do. They're not gonna make a blast furnace in minecart because nobody uses the regular furnace in minecarts anyway. Unless you're like old school for whatever reason. Hello. Which is funny because the blast furnace was added in the exact same update that the minecart boosting was added. So not only did Notch manage to... Oh wait, no. Not only did Notch manage to find a good way to make good minecarts back in Alpha, he single-handedly also ruined the point of hopper minecarts. Oopsies. Or he added the way to make regular powered minecarts in the same version. That was a lot of words. I don't think that made sense. Basically, Notch contradicted himself by having a good way to have minecarts, by making an even better way to have minecarts. There we go. Okay, so it's 3 right in the middle, right? Alright, yeah, cool. Do. Then where do I slap it? Is it this block? Aha! Hazardous machinery. You know, truthfully, I probably should have looked at the advancements. Those might have given me more hints. Oh my gosh, what's with the lag? Yeah, I probably should have looked at these first, and I would have helped with, you know, stuff. Oh my gosh, the arc furnace. I thought about the arc furnace, and then I intentionally did not want to go for it. Okay. Well, anyways. Do. So let's see. I have the item router up there. So then, yeah, cool. Let me... Oh, I did not grab the cobblestone. My fault. You know, I don't need it. I don't need it because I'll just be able to build the goods right here. Do. One thing I've said before on the topic of furnace minecarts is I would honestly, for sure, use furnace minecarts if you can connect minecarts. Because then you could just hop into the furnace mine, or you could hop into the minecart and then have it connect right over. Oh my gosh, that's deadly. No wonder why you say, hey, you know, hey, can I let the slimes in? Oh wait, no, it's not powered. Never mind. But yeah, and that way, what would happen is with the connected minecarts, you could just sit in the. You could then just sit into the regular minecart right behind the furnace minecart, and then just power it from there. That's gonna work, right? It doesn't need to be right in the middle. You know, I could slide it over. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh wait, I don't even know if that's gonna end up working anyway. Okay, yeah, well, basically what I'm going to end up doing is rotate that, rotate that. We're going to find out if this works or not. Because I kind of feel like they're going to get stuck at the top. Okay. So all these slimes, y'all remember those combat snapshots that kind of haven't gone anywhere? Okay. Okay. And now we're all in the clear. This item router, oh yeah, because that's for the items in the back. I'll figure that out soon enough. Okay. Yeah, so that's all now taken care of. So the power, it goes right there. What was this? So that's for the redstone. Does anything go here, or is this just like part of it? Because the power input, I can see that's that connector. I don't think anything else. How much power does it consume? Because if this takes a lot of power, I might have like 3 generators hooked up to a capacitor. Because either way, I need to power that, I need to power that, and I need to power that one as well. And I was thinking of just straight up using the thermoelectric generators. Otherwise, like I said, if I build an entire additional diesel generator, look at all the slimes getting stuck up there. Tee-hee, I don't feel bad for y'all. You know, now might be my chance if I were to push that back. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Let's be smart and not, because one of these times, this stuff's gonna be on and I just want to walk across the wires. I've heard of Faithless as of like yesterday when I was eating dinner looking at YouTube videos. No, not dinner. Yeah, that was yesterday because that was right before the stream. But yeah. I've seen textures from it for like 15 seconds and that was it. Outside of my area of interest, therefore I never looked more into it. Hey, come back here with the XP. What version is it for? I don't know. I was thinking newer Minecraft. I think the pack's been out for a little while, especially if it has, what, 1.4 million downloads. I don't know, maybe 1.16 and later. Okay, yeah, now's my chance to slide this back, because I already feel like I'm going to end up regretting this decision, so we're just going to change it now. I'm going to dig up that block, and then I'm just going to have these drag right in the middle. Yeah, ba-doop. Okay, so with this extra torch, I don't know what to do with it. Does not really matter, though. A whole diesel engine's worth of power? I have 2. I have 2 diesel engines. I think you could see how I have all 3 of the wires for all 3 of the diesel engines outputs for both of them, because there's the 3, there's the other 3 coming from those 2. So yeah. These diesel generators are very much dedicated to the excavators. Otherwise, when you say how many of those do you got, I have 1 each. How do the excavators work? At this point, it's magic. Because, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's below the bedrock. There are ores you can't normally get to. That's where it comes from. But in terms of like, if you want a better answer than that, because there's technically void down there, but at the same time, there's not supposed to be void. Dude, that's a little dark. Let me lighten it up. What I was thinking of was using the thermoelectric generators. Just put a water block and a lava block next to each other. Well, on the opposite side of the generator, I should say, and then using that for power for the assemblers. But the problem also comes down to there's still the crusher, and I'm fairly certain that's going to take more power. So therefore, if that's going to end up taking more power, then I might just have a generator, because then that's going to have all the 3 outputs. Hey, this is right where I want to be, I think. That did not work. Okay, here, let me slide this over then. Can you get away from me? Oh, I can't use gravity gun one-handed. It is a two-handed weapon. Alright, This is gonna work, right? The problem is now the slimes are jumping on the conveyor belt and they're coming to me. That's not what I want at all. This is underneath, right? Yeah, it should be. Alright, and badoop! Okay, so this is where things are going to get a little interesting, because now I'm going to need a lot more of these. Oh my gosh, leave me alone! So that should go up all the way to the hoppers up there. Then I'm not going to have any concern about items not running out. Okay. Zoop! Okay. Yeah, I'm really thinking about putting all those slime balls into slime blocks. With all the slimes, I keep slaughtering down below because they're on my construction zone. At this point, they are willingly sacrificing themselves by being little animals and coming straight at me. So let me make a lot more conveyor belts, because I'm going to need some regular, and I'm also going to need a lot of the vertical ones. Okay, well that's a start, because then that'll give us half a stack more, I think. I was going to go for 7 crafts, but I only have enough iron for 4. I was right, half a stack. Okay, so then I'll need, I think, all of these. Oh wait, I don't have any more iron for that. Whoops. Haha. Do I happen to have any more iron from the golem farm? Oop. Okay, let's make sure we hooked onto the wire, because if we're not, we're going to land on the electrical wire, and then that's going to hurt. Oop. I have 3. Okay. We're just going to grab another stack of 60 out of the furnace then. Okay. Yeah, that's all done cooking. Wait, hold up. If that's that one, the other one ran out of blocks, but this one ran out of iron. Interesting. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'll just start putting all that in there. Okay. Okay, now this will make sure that we have enough. Alright, a little extra. Then I'll take half a stack. We're going to turn these into the vertical ones. And then we'll go from there. We'll see if we need any more vertical conveyor belts after this. So dark. Okay. And up we go. I'll figure out what to do when I get to the top. That doesn't belong there. Oh, did I pick it up? Can't tell because it's can't see. Okay, well, either way, I have it now. Yes, so yeah, this will get us pretty close to the top point. This will make sure it lasts a good long while. And now, oopsies, I keep forgetting the crouching. I need to crouch once I get to the top. Okay, because otherwise, if I crouch while I'm still going up, what's the problem? There it goes. If I crouch while I'm still going up, it's going to end up, I'm just going to drop. Okay, how much more do I need? Oh my gosh, I still need a lot more. Alright. Geronimo. Alright, wump. Okay, do. So let's make another 12. And hope that this is good enough. Hope being the operative word. My leg! I feel like we're gonna end up needing a little more though. Can I make it? Yeah! I succeeded. Alright, cool. You know, I guess I could have counted how many more blocks we were going to need. Based it off of like here. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man, we're going to be short, aren't we? I'm like right here. We're so close. Here, let me get a little cobblestone to stand on. Boop. Yeah, I'm like right here. In fact, I'll even boop. Okay. Yeah, we're so close. This is fine. In fact, here, can I make the jump? Oh, yes, I can. Yay! Cool. That'll save me time. I don't want this stuff. Not now, at least. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Get all these saplings back here. Let me just toss them. All right. Do. Let's just take a look at something really quickly here. Do. All right. Back to work. So we have that nearly. All right, hold up. What am I doing? Do. I believe in you, Minecraft. All right, there we go. Because I realized there's a crafting table right here. I don't need to go all the way up to the top. Now this. Oh wait, I don't have the redstone. That's what went wrong. Oops. Yeah, I need the redstone. I need another piece of redstone to make more of the conveyor belts. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I don't need to make more. Okay, well either way we're getting low anyways. I might as well just craft another 8 of them. Do. Okay, there we go. This will get us all the way up to the top here. Now let me drop the flour. Don't currently need it. Boop. But yeah, when that double chest fills up, that's when we'll be getting back to work on planting more flowers up there. Because we have a lot of them left to plant. Oh, wait, I don't need that there. It was 3 blocks, right? Not 4. We're about to find out. So it is like right there. You know what I could do? I could just build a platform outward. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I do this? Yep. Well, kinda. Close enough. Do. Alright, this will make sure we last. Yay! Oh, looks like I only needed 2. That's fine. Come on, let me off. Let me off this thing. Come on, I'm sprinting. It really doesn't let me go. Nope. Do. I guess what I could do is I could just bring this down. Oh, well, too late. Bye. Splash. Yeah, if I were just expand a little bit more of the cobblestone down there, that will help with the walkways and stuff. Okay, but yeah, now that that's all nice and taken care of, let me venture off in this direction and examine what's left to do. So now, well, that's a problem. Oop. Okay, so yeah, that's those. So then that way, the saplings and apples are just going to get put back in the loop. That's hopefully not going to be a problem, because this is going to continuously clean out the logs. So then the wood, the logs get turned into the planks. And then over here, it should output. Not currently though, because nothing's happening yet. Because I currently have it off. I have that extractor off, because if I turn it on, then I'll have to start dealing with stuff. Don't want to deal with stuff yet. But yeah, those go over here. So then the planks fall down here. Oop. Okay, so then the planks fall down here, and then it gets split 50-50 between where it wants to be output to, in terms of whether it goes into this chest, can't open, or that chest that you can't open, because conveyor belts count as solid blocks. Therefore, if they're on a chest, you can't open it. Whereas the items, I've realized... Okay, yeah, never mind. The items are fine. Let me take care of all of these. There are like 4 different types, because you have the regular horizontal, you have the vertical types, you have the dropper ones, and then you have the well, it's not random. You have the splitter, which is over here, up here somewhere. But yeah, the splitter, it separates 50-50 left and right, so in that way it cuts the items evenly in half. But yeah. So then over here, the items, half the items, badoop, come from this way, go along the path, meet up with the other half of the items. Everything gets into the crusher. Once it gets crushed into dust. It's going to output here. It goes up. These slimes are really ruining my demonstration. Okay, let me just set that back down. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is that? There we go. Okay. So yeah, once oh wait, here. Yeah, once all the items get crushed, it then hold up. I need to show y'all the item router. So the items for the gold dust and the iron dust gonna come up in here, then it's gonna decide whether it gets sent to the iron, or sorry, gets sent to the gold chest, which is smaller, or sent to the iron chest, which is larger. Then, once it gets cooked up into the bars, goes down here, and it gets assembled into blocks, which have not been set yet. I'll need to fix that, because I had to move this. So then once it's the blocks, it goes over here. And then this is where there's going to be another item router that decides whether it goes into the gold chest or into the iron chest. Yeah, that's the game plan. So, with all that taken care of, we have another 15 minutes. So let me set that there, and we're going to deal with the double amount of items later. If everything, or if I need a reason to turn it off, then I'll just shut it all down, and then, or in the event of running out of space, because these chests need to be full, and then I technically don't need to excavate anything beyond that. That's a little dark. Boop. So yeah, let's catch our Z's over here, and zoop. So yeah, the last thing we're gonna do is make even more conveyor belts. We're gonna use the conveyor belts to the items need to output. So therefore, we're gonna have to spend even more leather. How am I doing on ensemble flesh? Where is it? Okay. I'll cook it up more later. I'll just spend the leather we currently have. Because truthfully, now that I'm done with that map, in terms of the amount of making item frames, I'm not going to need to make any more item frames, so I'm fine with spending all this stuff. Added fake leather. What does fake leather come from? How do you make the fake leather? Alright, that's a lot of conveyor belts, and we're going to have to make a lot of them vertical. Because we're going to need a lot. Okay. And zoop. Cloth and plant oil / beeswax. Interesting. That makes sense. Alright, let me head over in this direction. We might be able to get digging. We have 15 minutes left, and the last thing I need to do is basically just power all this. In fact, here, let me just get the item router and like push it back just a little bit more. Yeah, like here. Oh, the problem is... Oh, hello. Oh, wait, what if... I think I might have an idea. We're gonna try it. Because I realized I think I might be able to save on some conveyor belts if I do it like this. Let me get rid of all these guys, though. Okay, because I realized, what if... yeah, this will work. Oopsies. This will probably work. This works in my head. We're gonna see if it works in the real world. So we're gonna set that like that. Then I need to have all of these. Poof, just like that. So then that way the items go up here, not this high up though. I keep doing that. They go up here. Boop, and then poof, into the chest. Because otherwise, if I just came from below, they'd end up in the hopper, then I'd be missing out on some slots. So this way, they'll end up in the chest. Okay, so now, I plug in directly, so then that way, the gold goes up there, then the iron's gonna have to go farther, because you could see, I'm gonna have to end up way over there. So, this is where all these other conveyor belts come from, and I already know that I'm going to need more vertical ones. Boop, boop, we're gonna face that forward. Do. I see a slime. You little pain. Oh, I went too far. I was not paying attention. I kind of assumed it was farther than what it actually was. Do. Is this a good place to go up? I think like one more. Here. Hello. Was that 2 blocks? I gotta figure it out once I'm up there. I guess technically if I were to bring it back, then that would give me enough space. Alright, so then add another... There we go. Okay. I'll just bump it up from here, because I can always scoot forward once I'm up there. Yeah, this is... I already tell this is going to take more than 18 blocks in order to get up here. It's going to get us close, though. Okay, we're almost there. So how many am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. About 10 more. I should probably have healed up first. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Let me grab more iron, which I've already spent all the iron I had. It'd be nice if the golem farm produced more, because I would need craft 12 more. Which means it's 2 for each. If I want to craft 12 more, that's 4 more crafts. Which means I'll need 8 iron. Do. That'd be like 2 or 3 golems that have given up their life. Hey, I have enough. I'll leave the pop in there. Don't feel like putting it away. Do. Okay, so yeah, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Okay. Oh, look at that. Another golem over there. Okay. Do. We are now all set. Yeah. It's gonna end up being like a giant... Yeah, okay, this is fine. I just have my own style of how I build this stuff. That's all good. Hey, back up. This is not for slimes. Technically, these conveyor belts are for items and not for players anyways. But that's fine, because they work with all entities. All non-destructive entities. Which means they can be used for, like, mob farms and stuff. Okay, so I need to output there. There's one. There's another one. And then... boop! Okay, cool. Right on the money. 24. Yay! So then this way, all the iron ends up over here. So... now with all that nice and taken care of, what comes next is powering all of this. So I'm gonna hopefully do what it is I want to do and hope that those little thermoelectric generators are powerful enough, because these machines aren't going to be constantly running, or the assemblers, the two assemblers are not going to be constantly running. Here, I don't need this pipe here anymore. Boop. Because I was planning on putting a third excavator. That ended up not happening. Alright, zoop. Alright, so. Yeah, let me clean my inventory nice and clear, and then that way I can focus on what it is I need to do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, where's the pipe? Okay, so now, back to, it was the, that's not how you spell thermal. Here it is. Boop. Oh my gosh, I forgot this takes Constantin. Constantin? However you say that, still don't know. Okay, well either way, there's a copper coil block. Okay, well that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm trying to see how many of this do I have? That's a lot of electrum. Okay, I have enough to make 2. That's alright. It is copper and nickel, right? Hold up. Because that's an alloy. Yeah, copper and nickel. Okay. That's a problem, because we don't have... Oh, wait, no, we do. Yay! Hooray for the, using some of them saplings for fuel. Alright, cool. Yeah, because I need the ore for this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we just... Zoop. Okay. And this is where all the saplings come into play, because I could just use these and not waste any charcoal. Of course, chances are this charcoal is going to end up being spent, or going to end up being recollected at the end once I install all the stuff. Oh, it would also work. Interesting. Oh yeah, because it makes the dust. Yeah, that makes sense. But I need to power it first. And right now I only have enough for 2 thermoelectric generators. And I'm thinking I'm going to make 4. The crusher's going to get 2. Those 2, well, it's going to get 2 that are going to be input into a thingy. I do not want to use just enough items. I wanted to use Craft Guide. Unfortunately, Craft Guide was last updated for 1.10. Oh well. But yes, I do not like using JEI. I'm a hardcore TMI person. But yeah, I wanted to use only the recipes from Craft Guide. And I had someone working on updating Craft Guide for me, since the whole GitHub is open to the public, updating from 1.10 to 1.12. And then ended up not succeeding. Oh well, they gave up. Do. So I need put that away, and then I'll do whopping 8. 8 plus 8. What was it, Jim and Kate plus 8? Y'all ever watch that? I didn't. I just remember it being on, like, what was it? Oxygen, Lifeform, True TV. What channel was that? I don't remember either. Anyways, I need the hammer. Do. Because I need... Plop that together. Okay, and now I can cook this up. Do. Alright, there we go. So yeah, now we're gonna wait a little bit. That'll get us a whole another 16 plates. And then I'll be using... Yeah, so if that's gonna get me 16, that means I'll need 4 from over here. Because it'd be I need 5 sets of 4. Okay. So then that's all taken care of. Let me grab a lot of this extra copper, because now I'll need to make the 4 copper coil blocks. Which means I'll need 8 of those, and then another 2 iron. No, I need 4 iron. Okay. That's good because the golem is giving up its life. Okay. So then that'll give me enough iron to be able to make the copper coil blocks. And then the steel, I have plenty of. So I'll just take a few of those as well. I'll need 12 in total. Boop. Oh, only 1. That's fine, because I only needed 4. Here. Let me see how much. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to need wire cutters. Here, let me just head down here and grab. All right, boop. I'll just grab another stack of this. Even though, like I said, I'm going to end up using 12. All right, cool. So now we're at 20. Then this will get us enough. Yeah, badoop. That hammer's taking a lot of durability. I don't use it all that often. But oh well. So then, yeah, I need the wire cutters. Because I need to snip the copper. I need to snip the copper plates. And let me also grab an extra 2, even though it might end up not being used. Alright. Let's grab all that. Yeah, we're almost there. Did I recreate loss? No. Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I needed it after all. Okay. Oh, wait. I need 8. Yeah, because this is only going to end up making, 4. Okay. I was not entirely paying attention how much ended up being used. Here. Oh, wait. There we go. Is this loss? I don't know what that is. Nothing rings any bells on what you are talking about. Yeah, but okay, there we go. So now we have 4 of those. 5 times 4 of that. 3 times 4 of that. Yay! Whoop, let me not make a bunch of steel plates. That'd be a waste. Okay, so bring that down, bring that down. Okay, I need Oh, we got like 1 minute. All right. I can put the snippers back away. The hammer's going back in the thing. No, not yet, because I might end up needing it still. Yeah, time for today is getting really close to the end. Let me grab some buckets, though. Last thing we're going to do is... Oh, man, I need another one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I already have 2 buckets of lava. Yay! Because I'll need... Oh, wait, I'm also going to need cobblestone. Okay, yeah, never mind. Dude. I realized it's going to end up taking longer than anticipated. Yeah, I'll need... Here, I'll just grab the materials, and then I'll put it all together tomorrow. But yeah, let me... Yeah, we're going to have to head off to the nether, grab another 2 more buckets of lava. Yeah, And then, yeah, I'll build the generators as well as the wires tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to need the capacitor because I'm going to need to put the 2 together. Now, let me just keep things nice and simplified. I don't like seeing the flowing lava, therefore, I'll just fill it all in. Okay, then I put that down. Then with this 4, keep the inventory slightly cleaner. And then I can grab water from here. I need more num-nums. Okay. Yeah, we will for sure have enough time tomorrow to power all the machines and at last start digging and then celebrate with all the rewards that are going to be plopping out of it. But yeah, that's all it for today. Tomorrow's Thursday, which means another late day stream. So yeah, Thank you all for watching. Bye.